Okay, so I decided to do a quick little video just talking about training splits, and there's all kinds of different ways to do it. Uh, I don't think one way is definitively the best way for everybody. Okay, I think it depends on how your body responds, what your recovery time is like. Some people like doing a traditional bro split, which is focusing on one major body area a day, 5 days a week, take the weekends off. And the theory of that is that you are fresh every day, it's something new every day. You theoretically have much better recovery and therefore better growth. And some of the best bodybuilders in the world have done that training method and continue to do that training method. So no one can tell me it doesn't work. Then there are a lot of people who believe in the upper lower split, or the other big one that's kind of hot is the push pull leg and then repeat it. So you're training 6 days a week, you're doing 2 muscle groups a day, you're hitting everything twice a week, which if you recover really well and it lends itself to your body type and your recovery ability, people who are fans of it will say, well, you're going to get more out of it. Um, and then there's other splits, like a 4-day split, where it's 2 days on, a day off, 2 days on, to maybe take the weekend off, or you just go 2 on 1 off, 2 on 1 off, and just keep going like that. For me personally, I was doing the push-pull leg split for the last several years, and maybe part of it is just my age. I'm 63 now. Maybe part of it is I was just getting tired towards the end of the week going through the second round of everything. And I started getting more curious about the traditional bro split, 1 muscle group a day, 5 days a week, and being fresh on everything. So, for example, when I would do 2 muscle groups a day, like chest and triceps, back and biceps, shoulders and legs, and then do those same 3 again the next 3 days. The second body group I was never totally fresh on, right? So, and I'd be lifting weights because of the volume of the exercises I wanted to do per body part. I would be lifting weights for like an hour and a half to almost 2 hours. And I kept thinking, if I did one body part a day, I could do, let's say, 5 exercises. Could be 6, right? But let's say 5 or 6. Let's say 5. And I do 4 sets each. There's 20 sets. Maybe I do a couple extra sets, or I do 6 exercises times 4. There's 24. But you're in that general range of 20 to 24 sets. And I can do that in 45 to 60 minutes, have a great workout. I'm fresh for that entire body part that day. So shoulder day is shoulders, baby. Chest day is chest day, all about chest. Back day is all about back. Leg day is all about legs. Arms day is triceps and biceps. I found that I'm recovering better. I'm actually growing more. So even though I'm in the gym lifting weights for a shorter amount of time, even though I'm hitting those body parts once a week now instead of twice a week, I'm getting better results. And in the end, that should be the only thing that matters to any of us. So whatever split works for you the best, regardless of all the stuff you read or hear, or the debates online, or people debating with you directly. Oh, the science says this is the way to go for everyone. The science says this. People use that phrase a lot to justify what they prefer, right? It doesn't necessarily mean the science actually says that. So, in the end, do what makes sense for you. Do what works best for you. What keeps you excited and consistent and doing it all the time. and gives you the best results and the best enjoyment in the process. So for me, doing that bro split has been a godsend, and I'm grateful for it, and it's working best for me. So there you go. Do what works for you. Okay.